Hey everyone. So this is going to be an analysis video over the poem Madam and Her Madam. And we're going to be discussing tone and theme. I'm going to read the poem first and then I will analyze it. Madam and Her Madam by Langston Hughes. I worked for a woman. She wasn't mean, but she had a 12-room house to clean. Had to get breakfast, dinner, and supper too. Then take care of her children when I got through. Wash, iron, and scrub, walk the dog around. It was too much. It nearly broke me down. I said, Madam, can it be you trying to make a pack horse out of me? She opened her mouth. She cried, Oh no! You know, Alberta, I love you so. I said, Madam, that may be true, but I'll be dogged if I love you. Okay, so tone and theme. All right, so the madam in this is a woman who is working. She is she's in domestic service, and and then she works for a rich woman, just referred to as her madam. All right, the one who, even though this is not about ownership, often though the people who are in domestic service sometimes feel owned by their employers. And so, we have this poem where the speaker is discussing all the things that she has to do for her madam, while her madam doesn't really do anything, and that she feels as if that she gets more and more work put on her, more and more stuff to do. All right, and the speaker makes a point at the beginning. She wasn't mean. The madam, the employer, she's not a mean woman, all right? And so it's not really so much about her being cruel and stuff. Yeah, sure. But it's about her still though not giving her her employee a break, all right? Or the point where the employee feels taken advantage of. Taken advantage of. Oops, I just misspelled that like crazy. All right. Taken advantage of. She feels as if she's being, while the woman is not mean or anything, she's still being abused in this kind of way. And so, we have this woman, this employer, who is like, Alberta, I love you. You are great. I mean, I love you because you're my employee and you're doing all this stuff for me and I am paying you. But regardless of the fact that she's being paid, that she's receiving all this, all right, that does not make Alberta love her madam. Um, she only sees her madam as the man, as her employer, and as most people who have jobs where they feel underappreciated, they feel abused, they feel taken advantage of. Just because their boss might be nice, that does not mean that they have any respect towards their employer. And I think that we can look at this in terms also that, look, this is written by Langston Hughes of the Harlem Renaissance, right? And he was a black writer, and he gave his character on purpose Alberta, the name Alberta, which is traditionally a black name. And so we can assume that the domestic servant here is a black woman, and that her madam that she works for is a white woman, and that it speaks to this sort of idea that certain white people can feel like, because they are kind and all to their black employees, that does not make them racist. That puts them on a because of their kindness. It puts them on an equal ground with their employees. And what Alberta here is saying is that just because she's getting paid and just because she the woman is nice does not mean that she has any love for this woman, because she still understands that she is being oppressed. She's in this place of servitude, while the madam gets to just pile on more and more stuff for her to do. Raise her kids, take care of her house, take care of her dogs, do all these kind of things. And so, of course, it raises resentment in Alberta towards her employer. So we can say here that with this line, but I'll be dogged if I love you, that this represents that her tone is resentful. Her tone is angered, okay, and that she does not have any positive feelings towards her madam, and that being kind to someone is not enough to make them respect you if they feel like you are taking advantage of them. So then that's our universal theme of the poem. All right.